Amy Michelle is a 32-year-old woman who is married and is living in the Chicago suburbs with her kids Jane and Dylan. Overworked and overcommitted, she is the sales rep for a coffee company, prepares healthful lunches for her children, does their homework, goes to all of their extracurricular activities, and is an active in the PTA run by the domineering Gwendolyn James and her cronies Stacy and Vicky. When Amy catches her husband Mike cheating on her with a cam girl, she kicks him out and attempts to keep everything together. After a particularly stressful day, Amy publicly quits the PTA due to Gwendolyn's overzealous bake sale. At a nearby bar, she meets Carla, a laid-back, sexually active single mom, and Kiki, a stay-at-home mom of 4 who admire Amy's descent. Amy and Carla are irritated to see that Kiki's husband is domineering, expecting her to take care of all the kids and the house without help. While Amy and Kiki are taken aback by Carla's very hands-off approach to parenting, the three embark on an all-nighter bender, inspiring Amy to loosen up with her kids. She takes them for rides in Mike's sports car, gets them lunch from Arby's, forces Dylan to fend for himself to prevent him from being entitled, and takes the overachieving and stressed Jane for a spa day. Amy herself wants to start dating again but is inexperienced as she had a shotgun marriage at 20. She ultimately strikes up a conversation with Jessie, a kind, handsome widow. She draws the ire of Gwendolyn, who uses her PT authority to get Jane benched for the soccer team. Angered, Amy decides to run for PTA president against her. A meet and greet at Amy's draws only one visitor, who tells them Gwendolyn has launched a rival party at her own house, catered by Martha Stewart. The other moms and Martha swiftly abandon Gwendolyn's party when it becomes clear that she intends to lecture them all evening, leading to a successful party at Amy's house. Afterwards, Amy discovers that Carla had booty texted Jesse from Amy's phone. Jesse forgives Amy and asks if she wants him to leave. Dylan responds to Amy's antics by putting joints in Jane's locker, framing her and getting her kicked out of all the extracurricular activities. Not only do Jane and Dylan both go to stay with Mike, who has agreed to an amicable divorce, but Amy loses her job because she's taken too much time off. A despondent Amy stays at home during the PTA election but is fired up by Carla and Kiki. At the event, Amy gives an inspiring speech about how overworked moms need to take time off, do fewer and less stressful events, and most importantly, allow themselves to make mistakes. She wins by a landslide and winds up comforting a devastated Gwendolyn, who reveals her life is not perfect and that her husband was arrested for embezzlement. Weeks later, Amy's approach has led to positive changes. Jane has been reinstated to the soccer team and is stressing out less. Dylan is applying himself. Kiki makes her husband help out with kids. Carla is more responsible and hands-on. Gwendolyn is kinder with everyone, and all the other moms are feeling more energized. Amy herself gets her job back with much better compensation. After her week, wild boss sees how much he had taken her for granted, and she continues to see JC. Gwendolyn invites Amy, Carla, and Kiki for a day of fun on her husband's private jet. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment section below which movie you want us to recap next. As always, until the next time.